Yo, what's good? It's your boy KB and I'm with Carla, and today we're going to be doing a Q&A. We've never done a Q&A together, so this is our first Q&A. I told you guys to ask us questions on Twitter and we're about to reply to them right now. So if you tweet me, your question might end up in the video. We're going to try our best to answer the questions you guys asked us, and we're going to jump right into it. Let's get it. First question of the day is, do you guys plan on having kids? If so, how many kids do you guys want?
Well, I want 3.
You want 3? I want 4. Well, I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
We're still debating 3 or 4 kids.
Well, as of right now.
But we're not ready for that.
Right now, we don't need no kids at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe like 8 years from now.
8 years from now?
7.
I'm gonna have a baby in like a year from now.
Stop lying.
You ain't ready for a year from now?
No, he's not. He's just saying that.
She knows she won't want these babies.
7 years.
What are some things you guys love about each other?
You go first.
I think the thing that I love about Carla the most is that she always makes an effort to show that she cares about me. And I think a lot of people, like, you know they care about you, but you don't like always feel it. And I feel like from her, even if I'm mad at her, she always makes an effort to make me feel like I'm loved or like I'm cared about. And that's really nice. I think that's one thing I love about her, because not everybody has that. And it makes you feel good when you have somebody like that. So that's what I love about you.
Such a good. So the one thing I love most about Kayman is that I can always count on him for anything when it comes to, like, if I can always come to you and talk to him, and he's like my best friend. So that's what I like most about him. That not only is he my boyfriend, but he's like my best friend, and that's what I like about having him.
Who farted first around each other? So who farted first?
You.
I know that's easy. I have bad gas problems, especially when I eat Mexican food. I'm gonna just keep it.
And he's been eating a lot of Mexican food lately.
Obviously, I've been eating a lot of Mexican food, so yeah, I was the first one to fart. I just let them out. They don't really stink. I just let them out. I don't like holding it in because that's bad for you. So I've never heard Carla fart. I don't know. I guess girls have like a secret code of way of never farting or never showing you when they poop and shit. But I don't know.
You never.
It's like a mystery. It's like I gotta try to figure it out. Like, oh, did Carla fart?
One day.
I farted first though, so that's the answer.
Okay, so what is your guys' favorite memory together?
My favorite memory of us together so far would have to be, well, it was my birthday and Carla took me on a helicopter ride. So that, for me, that was my favorite moment, because that was one of our first like big moments as a couple. It was on some 50 Shades of Grey type shit. And I was like, wow, she really went all out. I'll always remember that about Carla and how she took me on the helicopter. What was your favorite memory of us? Valentine's Day?
Yes. Well, that was when he went all out for me. And that's the first, well, it was technically the first time he said I love you, but not really. It was the day before Valentine's Day, and he said I love you, and he did it, he went all out, and it was really special. And it was really thought out too, which, like, he got all the gifts that were really thought out. Like, he got me a Polaroid camera, obviously, because I like taking pictures. He got me hot Cheetos.
I know you love hot Cheetos.
And what else did you get me? You got me a lot of stuff.
I got you a bunch of little stuff. It wasn't like something big.
It was like little stuff, but they were really thought out because he knew what I liked.
So basically, your favorite memory of us was Valentine's Day.
Yes, because you said I love you, and for the first time, and it was thoughtful.
Okay.
I wonder if you're gonna be able to top that next year.
Top that Valentine's Day? Hell no. Next year we going to TGI Friday. This is for Carla. What is your favorite dish that KB makes?
My favorite, I don't know how to say it right, but is it jambalaya?
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 Yeah. You know, I be throwing it down in the kitchen.
He cooks, like, every time he makes that, like, I make sure I eat it all. Because it's really good. And his breakfast is, no, honestly, your breakfast is really good though. I don't know, it's either that or his breakfast. Because his breakfast is really good.
It's the most important meal of the day.
First impressions of each other.
So what are our first impressions of each other? Okay, so my first impression of Carla, though, when I first seen her on the internet, I was like, you know, it's typical. You know, she be on Instagram. Now she live in LA. You know, I was like, you know what? I mean, she looks good, but what about her morals? Does she have standards? Does she have substance? That was my first thought. Like when I look at girls, like of course I look at how they look. So that's what I first seen. But like I was like, what is she really about? And then I say when we actually first met, like that first impression of you, I was like, she's a lot more different than I thought she would be. Thought she'd be hella stuck up. Thought she would be like a typical LA, like Beverly Hills, like, oh my god, no, babe, hold up. I can't stand like a bougie, stuck up, like that type of girl. We wouldn't be dating still if that happened. So my first impression was like, I mean, you were hella nervous. I didn't think she'd be nervous for me. Thought I was gonna be nervous. She was more nervous than me, so that was my first impression. You like the 2 impressions. 2.
My first impression of him.
Before
meeting him in person.
She called me ugly.
Oh, okay, hold on, that time.
Okay, look, if y'all follow me on Vine, she said in my Vine days I was ugly. What you mean? I look the same way, so that would mean I'm ugly today.
No, babe, no. Okay, so once upon a time, before I guess his Vine days or whatever, there was this girl that went to my school and she would like always show me his Vines, and I would be like so fed up with her, and I'm like, she would always be like, oh my god, he's so fine and this and that, and I was like, one day I was like, he is not that cute, okay? So just stop. And I just remember, I remember that memory.
She was being a hater.
I was not being a hater. She was just annoying me. Like, okay, we get it. He's cute.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it was just for her to stop saying that. And then after like the whole DM part of it, I was like, oh my god, this is the same guy that I contacted. The first time we actually met in person was, wow, he's really tall. Because I just never really been around people that were like that tall ever. So I was like, wow, he is actually really tall. And he would always tell me on the phone like, yeah, I'm actually really tall. And I was like, yeah, okay. Obviously I was really shy, so I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. But he was a really good guy, and he wasn't like a player. Never been. He never showed me that side of him. I mean, maybe he was, and I just never saw it. But he was very consistent after we met. I mean, he was consistent before. What's your go-to movie or show that you guys watch together on Netflix? And we already answered this, but our go-to show for me used to be like Bates Motel or Narcos. I mean, that we finished both. We finished both, so now I don't really know. So, do you guys plan on getting married? Why are you being silent? I was in the sunken place for a second. Stop. We're hella young, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't marry her. It's not really a thought right now, but I mean, if it gets to that point, then yes, of course. I mean, I could see myself marrying her though, but you know, we gotta go through a couple more things so I can see what she about. You know what I'm saying? It's still the first like year. I gotta see like year 3. If she still likes me and treats me the same way as she does now by year 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8. By the 8th year, if you treat me the same. By the 8th year, then obviously I'll be like, okay, I'm waiting on it. But if honestly, like I think we still have to go through a lot of things. I don't think you put like, I want to put like a, oh, I would do this. I think it would just, if it was meant to be, it would happen. It's definitely a possibility in the future. Pineapples on pizza. Yes or no? I do like a Hawaiian pizza every now and then, but like first like first thought, no. I would say yes. Yes. Yes for the pineapples on pizza? Yes, pineapples on pizza. Okay, so look, are you guys morning people or the type to wake up whenever? And Carla, can we get a foundation routine? I'm definitely not a morning person at all, and she's not at all. So that's why I think we get along well, because she doesn't like wake up early and try and wake me up. I can't do that. So we don't wake up whenever, like we try to wake up before. We try to wake up at a decent time. Yeah, definitely before 11, 12, like. Past 1, then we're like, alright. If we go past 12 or 1, like we know we messed up our day. Yeah. Carla, can we get a foundation routine, girl? What's up, girl? Can we get a foundation routine, girl? I don't have any on, but yes. Okay, you got them with the foundation? Yeah. When is Carla meeting my parents? Honestly, whenever she's ready. Are you ready yet? No, whenever you're ready. No, it's whenever you're ready, because just like how
I met her mom recently. I'll make that a whole separate thing because I have something else. But I mean, my mom's definitely not as difficult. I don't want to call your mom difficult, but
she's a Spanish mom, okay?
We're gonna talk about that another time. Okay, that's a whole story in itself. Anyway, yeah, I think whenever she's ready, like I'll take her up to Oregon and she can meet my parents and we gonna see how she.
I feel like now that you met my mom, I feel like.
Yeah, I met your mom, so it's about time that she meets mine. It's gonna happen soon. I will tell you about it.
Yeah. Should I do this one or this one? Have you guys ever fought for the dumbest reason?
I can say this, like we don't really fight, but we do definitely argue over some dumb stuff sometimes. I think in any relationship though, like as you are around each other a lot, you kind of start to like get irritated with the littlest things. I think that just happens when you could be around a girlfriend, a brother, sister, like you start to notice a lot of little things. So
that are irritating.
We get irritated, but it's never nothing crazy.
No. Tacos de asada o barbacoa.
What? ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo? ¿Qué?
¿Qué?
So it's like steak or barbacoa.
What is barbacoa? Is that pork?
No, I think that's.
I always go to Chipotle and I'd be like, barbacoa. Is that what?
I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I don't eat other meat but chicken and steak, so I don't know.
I'll go with the asada. Yeah. I'm gonna just go with the asada. Do you guys love Donald Trump? Hell no.
No, especially not me.
Especially, yeah. What kid names are you guys thinking about?
I already know it.
I'll do the boy.
I'll do the girl.
We never got a boy.
We never got a boy.
Okay, so at least for
let's just say the one.
For a girl, we would name it what?
Cassie.
Cassie or Penelope?
Or Penelope.
Cassie or Penelope for the girl. And for the boy, we haven't decided yet.
We don't know.
I don't know if I make
I would want a girl first.
I don't know if I would make my son a junior or not because my name's hella difficult. Let me say, like he can't be a junior.
I'm saying like Cayman's a really difficult name to say, and
I don't know. I'll figure it out for the boy. Boy will cross that bridge when we get there.
So what's Carla's full Spanish name? Well, you know how technically you have only one last name here, but in Mexico,
you got like 50.
I have a lot. So it's Carla Belén Jara Soto Martinez.
Say it again. I'm gonna try to say it.
Carla Belén Jara Soto Martinez, because that's my mom's name. But technically it's just Soto. Because my mom's last name. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Carla Belén Jara Soto Martinez. Carla Belén Jara Soto Martinez.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's becoming a lot better in Spanish, by the way.
Hey, once I get my Spanish down, it's a wrap. I'm taking over Latin. What part of Mexico is your family from?
My family's from Michoacán, Marabatío.
Yeah, y'all know what she talking about. Y'all know. Yeah.
Michoacán.
When did you both know you loved one another? So at what moment did you know that you loved me? And what moment did I know that I loved you?
Okay, so the moment that I realized I loved him was we were spending a lot more time together and he was out here for a longer time and we did everything together. Like I realized like everything that we did together, like we did everything together. So when he left, I was like so alone and like low-key heartbroken. I was like, oh my god, I miss him so much. So that's when I figured, I was like, wow, like I actually have feelings for him. Like he's someone that I need in my life.
I used to come and leave and I used to really not that I didn't care about her, but I didn't really it didn't really affect me. Like I would go home, it wasn't like I was hurting like, oh, I need to see Carla, like I can't live without Carla. And then it got to the point where I think I went home one time and I kind of, it's kind of like yours. Like I kind of went home and I was just like, you know, something isn't right. I can't like, it was hard for me to sleep and stuff like that because I was just so like, it felt connected or something. So it's probably when I first realized that I really did care. Like it wasn't just anything at that point. I think just gradually after that, I can't really put like a moment on it, but just you gradually kind of just fall in love with somebody. And I can't really put like a date, but it was after that.
We just needed each other.
Yeah, I feel like I needed you, girl. I still need you, girl.
So how long have you guys been talking before you guys made it official? By the way, you guys are so cute. Thanks, girl.
3-4 months of talking before I made it official, and now
I was getting a little impatient. One day I got really mad at him and he was like, why are you mad at me? I always told him, like, you have to ask me first to be your girlfriend for it to be official. It's not gonna be gradually like, oh, like,
That's
we just knew. Like, no, like, you're gonna have to ask me to be your girlfriend. I told him, like, you're gonna have to ask me properly, like, and it's not even official yet until you ask me. He just was like, haha, like, he thought it was a joke. And one day he was on the phone with his friend and he was telling his friend, like, yeah, like, she's telling me I have to ask her first to be my girlfriend. And I was like, that same day, like, he got off the phone and I wasn't talking to him. I was just like ignoring him and he was like, what's wrong? And then I was like, you know what? You're gonna have to ask me to be your girlfriend or it's just gonna happen, sorry. And then that same night he asked me to be his girlfriend.
When I feel like you my girl, you just my girl. I know girls like to know like what you are. You're unsure, like I come out here, you know, we're together, but we're not. You don't have like a title.
We haven't said it, so I wanted him to like.
She wanted me to literally say like,
would you
be my girlfriend? I feel like I was a little ass kid, but I did it.
Yeah, he did.
Same day, yeah.
And then I wasn't mad anymore.
Yeah. In total, it's like 10 months. Wait, August, September. Yeah, it's like 10 months.
Shit. It's coming up for a year.
If you guys could eat one thing for the rest of your lives, what would you eat?
We already know that. Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice? Oh yeah, I could eat chicken and rice every day.
Chicken and white rice.
I think you can do so many things with chicken, like seasoning wise, that it would never get old to me because I eat it every day.
And rice is just like.
I'm actually hungry right now. That you say it. I'm getting hungry while filming this video. But we could eat chicken and rice every day. Where's one place you guys would love to go on vacation together? Like, what place would we want to go on vacation?
So we've been talking about going to Hawaii.
Yeah.
In September. So I think that's one of the places we really want to go together.
I think our number one place is Hawaii. I've never been. Have you been?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll both be our first time. Well, and as a couple. We're really planning on going to Hawaii, so if we do, we'll probably let y'all know we're filming or something. Okay, so that was the Q&A with me and Carla. If you guys like that video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's at Kburton_25. I'll put a link right here. Make sure you guys follow Carla as well at Theerealkarlaj. Theerealkarlaj, 2 E's, you know, she extra. Yeah, so if you guys want to see us do more Q&As or anything in the future, let me know in the comments and I got you.
I don't know how to do it.
This is like the 8th time that we've been.
Okay, it's like this. But I always forget.
Alright, so look, we out.
In New York, I merely rock, hiding in my socks.